Todd Anderson, the league strikeout king, getting ready for this one. He's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here on the hill here today, Todd Anderson. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Jordan Beck leading things off and takes a strike. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And ball one. That misses. 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Tommy Troy steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Anderson, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2. One ball, two strikes.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Leandro Chacon steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Two out, space is empty. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Anderson back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Will Wagner steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. No score here in the second.
Ball, that's in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Yeah.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Teal, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. And that one is inside ball 1. Ripped to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the catcher, Sam Huff.
So up next for Chicago, Sam Huff. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And next to hit for the Sox, James Outman. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Down in order go the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jordan Beck. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Just missed.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the count is even.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And here is Tommy Troy. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Leandro Chacon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. On to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
And that's in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for Chicago, Will Wagner. Swings and misses. Strike one. That's a little bit low. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. And the count is 2-2. Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Teal. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's the ball.
just misses, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, we didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Sam Huff now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike. Huff measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
James Outman steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Lee. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jordan Beck.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And
Ball,
another
that's out.
ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tommy Troy steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up the middle, Lee to first, and a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the second baseman, Leandro Chacon, has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch is in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2. That one's in there for 1-1.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 2 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Vernon Santana. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Anderson allowed just 1 earned run in 7 innings against 7 strikeouts.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. I'm sure his teammates appreciated how much he did to help get them this W.